Hello, parents. I am Maria Aguirre, the Director of Faith Formation at St. James. And I'd like to reach out to you with this video because if you're anything like me, you're inundated with a lot of emails, a lot of information, a lot of reading about updates to the coronavirus, distance learning information. So hopefully I can provide information and updates for you that many of you have been asking for in this video. So first, I want to thank you, parents, for being so open to this new model of family catechesis that we had to quickly transition into. And that is essentially the catechists and the staff of St. James handing the baton over to parents to be the primary educators of their spiritual lives. And you've been tremendous as we've called to check in. Our catechists have been calling, and we're hearing a lot of positive feedback, and that many parents are finding this to be a really wonderful opportunity to engage in their faith journey together as a family. So thank you for that feedback. Catechists will continue to reach out by email or phone. And so I just ask that if you could be open to receiving that communication from them, that would be wonderful, so that they can check on the kids and see how they're doing, not just spiritually in terms of, book knowledge and the chapters that we asked them to cover in March, but just to make sure that they're doing well physically, emotionally, and that as a family, you're finding new ways to engage in your faith together. So that's really the purpose for those calls. In April, starting this month, we are going to have the catechists call families. So instead of having the catechists, several catechists perhaps, calling your home about individual children, they're going to be checking in on multiple children in the families. So again, just ask for your openness to receive those calls and let these catechists know how you're doing, and let us know how we can help you in this journey of family catechesis that will continue through the spring. One announcement that I want to make, which many of you probably know and is very unfortunate, very sad for us, especially at St. James, because we're a very connected community, is that it's just not safe for us to celebrate Holy Week services and masses publicly. And so this also relates to First Communion and First Reconciliation, and I'm sad to announce that we will not be able to hold our communion retreat this month, nor will we be able to have the communion mass on May 9th. Again, just because it's not safe and it's really not going to be permitted by our diocese or our town, from what we can tell at this point. So we will continue to discern when to hold those sacraments, and it will be in the fall most likely. And we'll keep you updated, and just thank you for your patience and understanding. So for Holy Week, we have Holy Week coming up, and, we're not as concerned with the kids, learning so much of the catechism as really engaging in the rest of Lent and Holy Week coming up. So we'll be sharing resources on Facebook and by email and on our website to help you to do that at home. Regarding confirmation, we're going to continue to form the students as if they were going to receive confirmation in June. And so the catechist will be calling to check on how they're doing with the Decision Point book, which is a tremendous resource. It's a very valuable resource. And parents, if your children are making confirmation, I encourage you to watch the videos with them because they are very inspiring. And I think that you'll find them to be fruitful for you as well. So again, it's difficult to know whether or not we will be able to have confirmation in June, but at this point, we're going to continue to form those students. So I just thank you so much for your openness, your patience, your understanding during this difficult time. I am a firm believer that God has a purpose for everything and makes good come out of everything. And so we will be praying for you as a staff, as catechists, that you'll be able to really open your heart to the Holy Spirit during this time, because amazing things can happen for our families when we do that. So God bless you, and reach out to us anytime if you have any concerns, any questions, or just want to share your experience of family catechesis with us. Thank you.